Do you remember I LP'd this game? Because I didn't really remember I LP'd this game. No, but really I did. Hey guys. Noneman here. Back with Infinite Undiscovery. If you've been with me for a long time, you know I LP'd this game years ago. Actually, hang on. How many years ago? I am still the top, or the second choice if you search Let's Play Infinite Undiscovery on YouTube, so that's cool. The last time I uploaded, when I uploaded the finale endgame video that I finished the game with, it was July 29th, 2013. We're recording right now, it is January 6th, 2017. And it's probably going to be maybe early February or late January by the time this is uploaded. If you've been following me for that long, well, thank you for staying with me for 4 years. And secondly, you'll notice that my characters are very much a higher level than they were when I beat the game. Yeah, I was 51 before I started grinding. I'm level 87 right now. There's a cool grind spot, which I'll actually show you real quick before we get to what this is really about. So in the Pierna Marshlands, we were just in Colton. Over here, which I feel like I just filled this map out, but whatever. Over here, there's like a body of water and some rocks. Yeah, there's like a little river thing. And these enemies here, these guys, and the when we run into them, the Moss Gluttons here, and there's also these Blue Drago Warriors. They give almost the most, not the most experience in the game necessarily, but they give a lot of experience. And hey, look, I leveled up. They give a lot of experience. So over here, is it? Yeah, over here, there's these two rocks and ocean. I can hit these guys now. I was using a water weapon before and I couldn't. If you just pull out your sword and run into the ocean here, or like run around this area, a bunch of the enemies will just come out of the ocean there. Water, the river, I guess. They'll come out, and you can just sit here, and they're infinitely respawning. So like they'll keep coming out. They're Blue Drago Warriors and Moss Gluttons. And they'll just keep coming out until you kill them all. So I sat here, online it says it's the best auto grinding spot, but I sat here and I grinded from like 57 to like 70, and I wanted to get Capel to like 80. And then I would have been, I'd be like, or not Capel, I wanted to get Eugene, because I'm using Eugene in my party now. I wanted to get my whole party to like 80. So I was like, okay, I'm going to sit here and grind, and just grind away. That was at like 3 p.m. today. It is now 8:30 p.m. today. But I'm getting sidetracked. So I was grinding. I was doing my thing, killing a bunch of things, and then I got hungry. This was around like 6, so I went upstairs. So no, I didn't immediately go upstairs. So what I did was I took a little silly band thing, which I might remind me, editing me if you haven't, or if you're hearing this and you haven't taken a picture, take a picture of the thing and put it on screen. It's not even really silly band. It's like one of those little like rubber band bracelet things that was a big craze for a little while. And I tied it around my Xbox controller, and so it held me forward, and I was just running into the ocean like this and letting my teammates kill everybody. And I came back every like little bit, every like 30 minutes I'd come back down and make sure my controller didn't disconnect. I did a couple times, I'd reconnect it, and I'd go. And I came back, and Capel was level 87, and I leveled up Aya and Eugene while I've been sitting here and talking about this and grinding. I considered streaming it, but I figured it would be boring. But yeah, so that's how that happened. So yeah, sometime during that LP, I had mentioned that there is a bonus dungeon after you beat the game that I hadn't done, and I still haven't done it. But yeah, they said grind up to level 80 about. I'm level 87, so I might be a little over leveled. Might be a little under leveled too, though, because this is apparently the hardest thing in the game. It is the hardest thing in the game, not even just apparently. So yeah, I'm gonna go do the thing. I'm gonna go do it now. Why am I doing it now? I figured I would get this loose end out of the way while I had the time. At least this loose end. I'm gonna attempt to tie up another LP loose end I have, but I can't promise anything. It might come out before this if I even get it, or it might be coming out simultaneously if I get it, but I can't promise that I get it. Is this the castle? This might be the castle. I hope it's the castle. If it is the castle, then this is where I want to go. Because I think... No, it's not the castle. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I haven't played this game since I beat it for the LP. So, I'm very rusty, and that's not going to be great when I'm playing... Oh, maybe it is the castle. I'm very rusty. That's not going to be great when I'm doing the hardest bit of the game. But you know, I'll get through it. I have a guide in front of me, and I'm gonna... within the castle in Colton. I'm going to blatantly be using a guide in front of me here the whole time. So I apologize. I also don't know how many parts this is going to be, or if I'm going to upload it as one video. I haven't decided yet. You'll know. Oh, is this it? This is it. So this is the Seraphic gate that we are about to enter. The after-game dungeon. Post-game dungeon, I guess. Here we go. Creatures lurking within these halls, the foulest and fiercest. Balls of steel are required, but titanium is recommended. Item creation and enchantment have been enhanced. Also powerful equipment. I can return to the world above via the teleporter at the entrance. So here's my team. There's the Colton teleporter. What do you mean item creation and enchantment have been enhanced? I don't have anything enough to make anything, I don't think. Oh shoot. We're already fighting. Oh, they're just Blue Draco warriors? These are just what I've been grinding on. I'm not scared. Although, I'm taking more damage than the guys I've been grinding on. I just wanted to see what it meant, guys. Come on. I also read another thing that if you wanted to grind this floor and the next floor are also very good things to grind. But yeah, we're on the first floor. There's a couple things cool things we can find here, hopefully. And if you look at this place and you've played the game, or you are have seen my Let's Play of it, this is the jail that Capel was in at the beginning of the game. That Aya broke him out, the first dungeon of the game that you start the game in. Oh boy, spiders. What am I missing? Ow! I'm just gonna... No, but yeah, this is the tower that... Or the jail that, Capel was in at the beginning of the game. Except we're going backwards through it. We're going down instead of up. Oh shit, Michelle's almost dead. This is what they mean when, hardest in the game. And Eugene's actually hurt. Michelle's won. Did she use her sacrificial doll? I wonder. Oh no, Michelle's down now. And now she's up. Does Eugene have a spell to heal? I obtained a crescent blade. That's the sword I'm wielding. Wow. Okay, I may have underestimated this dungeon. I have I mean, I'm like fully decked out in equipment and stuff. I'm maxed out on all the like healing items I can have. I bought everything I could from Colton that was better for my team than what I had. I bought, and even with that, I may have underestimated this. And yikes, that's scary. I mean, I was tossed around the idea of doing a video, and there's 10 floors, I think, so like 10 videos. It might be 17 floors, I don't know. I've read multiple different things. Holy crap! You know, I'm comparing this to the damage that, shit! I leveled up already. I severely underestimated this dungeon. And I'm just playing on normal. So it's the easiest version of this dungeon that I could be playing. This dungeon is only available on normal, at the lowest difficulty. It's available on the up to higher difficulties above normal, which I think the hardest is insanity. But yeah, no, that's yikes. This is going to be interesting. I don't even know if I can do it. I'm going to try. I'm going to have to do some more grinding. But, yeah, a lot of it's just running. A lot of this is going to be like the game itself, running through the dungeon, attacking people. Hopefully until every one of the enemies is dead. I can't hit these little spiders. The larvas. And they aren't doing like a ton of damage or anything, but they're just like stunning me. Wow, the blue Drago. And then again, I should have realized these blue Dragos are gonna be stronger than the ones I've been beating, because these blue Dragos have 700 more health than I do. Wow, we've already used. Or I think it's what's his face that uses things. I'm gonna toss a white berry. No, I'm gonna toss a couple blackberries at Ed, because I'd like to have them all up with the MP as we go through this. But you know, it's literally just the beginning of the game right now, and I think, don't quote me just yet, but I think every floor is like a recreation of an older part of the game. It's like every dungeon in the game we're basically going to be running through again for one floor of this place. If this is the easiest floor, then we are in for something. Pretty sure the guide said level 80 and not level 180. So, should be fine. But maybe I'll back out and super grind even higher. Because, like, this is only a day of grind, and not even a day, it's like 4 hours. I think I was at, like, 16 hours when I beat the game, and I'm at 20 hours now. So, it wasn't even a super ton of grinding. Like, time commitment-wise, anyway. And if I don't want to commit a ton of time to it, I'll just auto-level in the background. But, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, guys. Oh, hey there. That's that was the boss, I think, during our first trip here. I'd have another blackberry. Everyone else is fine. So let's fight him. This is Vembert. Oh shit. Oh, Reagan Leaf does a lot of damage though. I think he's only got something like a couple 100,000 HP. Oh shit, that hurt. That someone I read a. Here's my counter to it. Yeah. I forgot about. I forget about a lot of my things in this. I'm going to forget about a lot of my skills in this. But Grim Gillespie is my friend when he's brandish baning, because I can dodge his landing and then I can hit him. I'm just using it a bunch more now, just because it's easy. Basically, I picked Eugene as my second or my fourth party member, because he's another healer. He has a lot of healing spells too. I read somewhere that he might be the best healer in the game. I don't know though. Did I kill him? We killed him. Sweet. Sweet. I obtained a Maestro's Baton. That is for what's his face? The Rico. But we don't have Rico, so we can't equip him with it. But I think that's the end of this floor, unless there's some more enemies below. You know, I lost my train of thought because we beat him, but we beat him, and that's the main thing.
You were great.
How does Eugene still have max MP? Does he have like a auto regen ability, or did I give him something that's MP regen or something? Ooh, chests. If they're locked, I'm screwed. But if they're not locked... A sacrificial doll, of which everybody has one, and Memoirs of a Warrior, which I'm pretty sure is Michelle's equipment right here. No, it's not. What is Memoirs of a Warrior? It must be... oh, Edward has the Crescent Blade. It's not what I had. I have the Crescent Sword. You know, everybody has a sacrificial doll. But yep, hers, ooh, that's nice. Oh, it's not nice, it's just 2 extra. No, yeah, I gave everyone a sacrificial doll, just to have it. I think I bought 50 of them. But that's the first floor. So here, off to the second.